Alright folks, this is take 2. I thought I was going, and apparently I wasn't. So hopefully we have better luck this time. Let's see what happens. As I attempted to say, I've made it here to San Jose, and I'm headed over to... No, I'm sorry, I made it to Modesto. I'm going to San Jose, checking out the last 2 cities that were added after SCS and the revamp. Or not really a revamp, they're, yeah, kind of a revamp, I guess you could say. I fiddled with these settings the other day in my interior, and I still don't like them. I really ought to learn to leave well enough alone. Oh well. I should have gone that way so I can see better. We'll just come to the outside view. I am actually digging this out here. I may have to find a couple more loads in the area and see what else it's like out here. Actually, so far, it looks really good. Right. One of the reasons I don't normally hang around California is the speed limit. But today that might change.
Go straight.
I might actually stay and check things out before I make my way back out again. No, not here. Next one.
Stay left, then turn left. Turn left.
Turning left. Looks like a Volvo. I need to get into my dev file. I feel like whenever I'm on here streaming or when I've recorded in the past, I feel like there's very little traffic. And if I'm playing single player, not recording nothing, that's when all the cars are out. I'm not going to bump it up anything crazy, it just seems like there's not as much traffic. I don't know. It just seems like a traffic difference.
Stay right, and then exit right.
Staying right.
Exit right.
At one time, I had a decent chunk of the map explored, so I know I haven't been through any of this since they did the revamp. There was a lot in California that looked like it got changed. I didn't realize how much was changed. And maybe they did a big chunk of it here when 150 dropped. I normally spend my time east of the Rockies. I don't normally get out west very much. Maybe we'll hang out on the west coast today. California, maybe we'll go to Oregon and Washington. I don't know. We'll see where the loads take us, and we'll see where the road takes us.
Stay right.
Stay right, it says. Okay. Move over here. Take it off the shoulder. I don't know if you hear the feedback on the wheel, but definitely I'm sure you hear it. I would bet you hear it on the game. Okay, do I want to go this way? I'm going to trust I'm going this way.
Then turn right.
Yep, just told me I'm staying right. Okay,
Turn right.
turn right it says. I am going to San Jose, so I'm... Yeah, and that curves back to the north. Oh, hey, I crossed 40,000 miles on this truck. It's actually got over 100, but I had to rebuild after one of the last updates from Colton. And with the next coming update that he's working on, I will have to sell again. Oh, slow down. Oh, I'm gonna hit. No, I'm not. One thing that I'm not crazy about with AI traffic. There's no common sense with the AI traffic. Not that real traffic has common sense, but the game just seems like it's a lot worse. San Jose city limit. There we go.
Stay right. And then exit right.
I've got to move the correct lane for that.
Exit right. Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Maybe. Oh, there it goes. cars under there.
Go straight.
Ah, stupid truck. Fine, we'll go over here. Okay, let's move this a little bit to admire Bart's wonderful Great Dane van / reefer trailer.
Stay right.
Stay right, it says. I was planning on it. Okay, I gotta come back in here. I don't know where I'm going. And I don't really want to miss my turn. No, not there.
Go straight and then stay left.
Must be right here.
Stay left and then turn left. Turn left.
Turn left, it says. I think I actually made it in the turn lane. Fuel. No, we're good. We're good. Ah, green light. Is that a house over there?
Stay left and then turn left.
I wasn't gonna call it mobile houses. Maybe a prefab. That's what I'm looking for. Prefabricated house back there.
Turn left.
You know, SES, you always do that. You always give the one door next to the one guy that leaves his truck in the worst spot. At least it's straight. Sometimes it's crooked. And it really presents itself a challenge. I think we did set it up right. A little bit. Pretty close. I think it's gonna work. Oh. Yeah. Hey, look at that. Trailer's gonna be crooked. Oh, let me bump. Will it? Will it? Haha, it did. Let's see how crooked I am. Trailer's good. Truck's good. That's okay. Hey look, a volume number I didn't turn down. Huron, Reno, LA, Prim. There's Washington like I was talking about. How far is that? 870 miles. Straight up I-5. Interstate 5? I think that's Interstate 5. Ooh, we can go to Texas. That's only 1,800 miles. There's 15. A little further than I was intending. 800. That gets me south. I wasn't really planning to go south. Yeah, you know what? Let's go that way. No. Let's see what else is in. I want to see what else is here. Because maybe we can get something not going. It takes me back to where I was. That's that one we thought about. Medford, Oregon. Not as far. Gets me into Oregon. Oh, I think I should have taken the first one. I think I should have taken that one. That's okay. I'm right here. I can pull out. Slide out of the dock. I can grab it. It's like we never left. So close. Cargo market. Huron. Alright, let's see which door they put us in now. The end. I think it's all the way at the end. Right there. Swing around, trailer. There we go. Promise I won't end up as crooked as last time. Still crooked. But it's a game. I don't try for perfection all the time. Because it is a game. And I know there are some that take it very serious. And there's times that I enjoy the game and will take it serious. And other times, it's just not worth it. Like I tell my kids at the end of the day when they get upset at their games, man, it's just a game. If you're not enjoying it, that's the time to stop playing it. Sometimes for the night, sometimes for the week. But if you enjoy the game enough, you do end up coming back to it.
Turn right.
And if anyone has been on my channel long enough, they've seen that I've taken breaks.
Ready to turn left. Turn left.
Actually, I'd taken quite a big break here not that long ago. I'd made an arbitrary goal for 1,000 miles a day. I think it was in April. And while I hit it, ended up hitting the goal. Man, I was so burnt out from playing and just running around and doing whatever I could to hit 1,000. I didn't play for a while. I was going back and forth with Moza, trying to get my shifter fixed, which did finally get addressed. It's working very nice. Not complaining about my Logitech. Not at all. For the age that it is versus the age that it has still performed flawlessly. Especially after the click speed went in. Come on. Guess we're just braking. Stop. The click speed, if you've got a Logitech shifter, the click speed makes a huge difference. I absolutely love mine. And those guys, I think they're based out of Australia. Those guys are awesome to deal with. I have zero complaints about them.
Go straight.
A little bit of curb. And hopefully, Moza's customer service was took a while to start getting anything back from them. Once I did finally start getting any response from them, then everything was pretty good. I got the part. Once we confirmed the problem, they sent me the piece. I put it in, and boom. Everything works again like it's supposed to. Everybody's happy. I'm very pleased to have it back. Eventually, I think my next step eventually will be upgrading the wheel. Again, nothing wrong with my Logitech. But I picked it up used, and I've been playing the game for 4 or 5 years. I'm not sure off the top of my head. But I've been playing it long enough. I picked it up used and I've used it ever since. But I'm sure eventually it will give out. Maybe I'll stick with the Logitech wheel. Maybe I'll go with something else. I haven't decided yet. Not quite. I was hoping I could get the right angle and have a nice background between the rain and then the sunset over there. Nice lightning though. Interesting. Yeah, we're gonna half-ass it. Well, I'm supposed to be going south. I just realized I'm still facing north. It's probably gonna bring me out and loop me around, I bet. Figure out if this is a sound mod that I've got in. I'm really digging the way the rain sounds. Let's see that out here. Still a lot of truck out here. Not much on the worldly effects. Well, looks like I'm going to stay over here. Must be going to curve me back around to the south. Oh, I don't want that lane because there it says it's going to end. I think I'm going to want that. That's a nice skyline. I'm not talking about Nissan. South. Should be the lane that I'm going to want. Not sure what he's doing. Yep. There's the GPS. I'm going south. Hey, did that lane ever quit? Just remember, as we come around onto whatever little stretch of road this is, it said that right lane was going to quit. And I'm not sure if it ever did. I know, just call me Captain Random. More lightning. Cruise right there. I know. Don't use the cruise in the rain. Well, guess what? It's a video game. Coming back over. Ooh, that was California Cop. That would have been fun. There was a Texas beef packer truck back there. That's another neat add-on. Obviously it's in Texas. Lubbock, Texas. You can haul a lot of beef in. Haul cattle in. Haul different commodities back out. The other cool thing is I think it's called Sooner Meats. Where'd that car come from? I think it's called Sooner Meats. Texas, or not Texas, Oklahoma, that you can take freight out of too. Usually a lot of swinging beef and stuff like beef jerky, all kinds of other stuff. It's another neat add-on. I really dig it. That one and the expansion map. The expansion map is a definite must, especially if you enjoy doing anything agriculture. Livestock trailers, hoppers.
Stay left.
One of the other things to keep in mind, I forget sometimes with the head tracker, I turn my head to look at something in the room, and it goes with me. Also, that was a neat lightning there just a little bit ago. But look, my high beams don't work. I know, not that I should need them right now. I should have moved the time. That way I could have seen the way all the see how everything looks. Yeah, sure, it's wide open interstate, but it still would have been nice to see what it looks like. More lightning. Hey look, drop off. Must be getting off up here. That's what it looks like. Yep.
Stay right. And exit right. Exit right.
Game time was. Come on.
Turn left.
Alright. Okay. For a second, I didn't think it said DFA on it. It's like I swear that's where I was going.
Turn left.
There it is.
Turn left.
Oh, hey, look, there's a sign there. Ooh, a gate. There's not many of these I've been to. Any of the farms like this that have a gate. Of course, California is a whole different beast, I guess. here, but I don't see the mark. Oh, there it is. Ah, found it. We're lined up really good. Sometimes you can hit the nail on the head, and the next time you can't back in with 3 football fields worth of room. And this one, I will just find something straight out of here. What do we got? Saturday morning. That goes to Lamar. It's a pretty light load. I'd run us across Arizona and New Mexico. 1,300 miles. Funny thing is, I don't even care about the 106 grand. Turn around, go to Washington, 900 miles. New Mexico, I don't want to go that far down. If I do that, I could end up in Texas. I don't know. Oh boy. You know what? I'm just going to switch it all up. Let's stop and think for a second. I'm going to go here. I'm going to dismiss that. Alright, that's in Lamar. So now, yep, waiting for me in Lamar. Gotcha. Jobs. Let's see if I've got anything close.
Except for one stone.
Choose. The game crashed. Well, okay then.
Go outside. Go outside.
Well, okay then. Ah, so this is funny. So this is funny. I thought the game crashed and the other program decided to quit. Apparently it didn't. Here I am dinking around on whatever. Ah, so this is funny. Ah, volume's up. Alright, since apparently this didn't in fact crash or anything, I'm going to go into one of the other profiles. Not the one I was originally after. Or the one that I was looking for. I had one I was looking for, and then of course shiny thing I got distracted. Now the question is the game going to load? There we go.
Have emerged to eat lunch, so it will become noisier. Just a heads up. I'm gonna go work on the yoga space. I'll try and not hit the wall.
Assuming anybody caught that. I'm at home. There's other noises. It is what it is.
Okay.
I'm not too worried about it.
Okay.
You know, as long as it doesn't sound like we're murdering the kids, because that's not who we are. Or at least, you know, on camera. Yes, I'm joking. Yeah. So, a minute ago, remember when I thought it crashed and just that was it? Went back into the game. Ended up looking back at my phone at something on YouTube, and it was like, you're still live. And I'm like, oh. So, yeah. Who knew?
Learn new things every day about YouTube Live.
There you go.
There you go.
So now we're just waiting on the game to load. Yeah, as nice as it would be to have a quiet studio and nothing to interrupt and bother. We've got dogs, we've got cats, we've got kids. We're gonna have some background noise. Maybe eventually I'll end up with a bit better microphone that maybe cuts back on some of the background noise, instead of just kind of using a gaming headset with a microphone that's on it. But there's nothing wrong with that. Oh, there we go. Now we're making progress. Because you know what? It just shows you don't have to have the latest and greatest to have good content, make good videos. You just right product, the right personality, the right everything with it, I think. I don't know. Yeah, that stuff helps, don't get me wrong. It makes a difference. Ah. Okay. I don't feel like driving that one right now. What else have I got in here? Oh, I don't remember which one this one was. I think. Is this the one? I think it is the one. Maybe. Load. Ah, it is. Alright. Let's have a little fun with this one. And of course, holy smokes, the game was doing so well. And now, oh, and then magically we're there. Okay, so then I need, I'm still getting used to the new menu. I think this is the one I want. It is. In Lamar. Okay, we can fix that. We can fix that. That's the downside of having everything, having multiple garages and different trucks in different places and everything else. You forget where some stuff is. There we go. Been attached. And I'm going to tell you the truth, I don't even remember the engine that I have in this. And I can tell you right now, I need to... Hey, my hubs are gone on that. Interesting. Volume levels aren't too bad. Oh, that's right, because I was already on this profile once, doing everything. But I want to go down. In fact, you know what? This is a day of having fun. Let's see what happens when I turn these way down. Really wish that number, you could... The slider's nice, but I wish you could put in, be able to select your number. That'd make life a little easier. Let's see what that does. Yeah, see, interesting. I don't have hubs. So I picked the load. I was having a figuring, I don't know the word. I don't even know what I want to call it. I was talking to my wife about things to do, about what to do with some random stuff that we have in the basement, as I'm trying to figure out where I want to go and what I want to do. And of course, I have the bandit truck and the trailer, and there's no load of beer anywhere. So let's see if I can find something halfway close. Somewhere that if I quick travel to it, oh, no, that one. The load will be close. I don't think I have that one on here. What if I go north? What if I go north? Let's take something out of Billings. Except empty pallets. Empty pallets is so boring. Sugar. Take a little fertilizer. That'd be... What about Glendive? Sometimes deciding on the load is such a pain, and other times it's super easy to just grab something and go. And apparently this is one of those days where it's not as simple. What about Evanston? Is there something fun out of Evanston? Okay, I had it planned. That's what I was going to use. I've now changed my mind. Let's... dump the trailer. We're going to keep the truck. Let's just haul freight market. Then it just matters as to how far I want to go. That's a lot of lemonade. Raw milk, forklifts, tableware. Let's at least make it a step deck or a flatbed. Something. That'll work. I think. Yeah, let's go. Ooh, an engine. Plows. Oh, well, here we go. I'm gonna take, let's take that.
Time to get the job done.
I'm gonna take that. I'm not normally into the heavy hauls, but let's see.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Let's see how much fun this is. And I don't think it's all that heavy, it just looks very wide.
Go straight.
I was gonna blow the light. You know what? Again, remember when I said it's just a game? Ah, look at that. I'm not blowing the light. Hey, look, I still don't have hubs. I didn't have it in the menu. Apparently, something has changed in one of the mods. I'm gonna let it go for now.
Go straight.
Mostly because in here, you'll never see it.
Go straight.
Oh, I can go straight.
Get ready to turn right.
Did you say, oh, because the road curves to the left? I gotcha. I'm not saying the game's ever wrong,
Turn
but
right.
sometimes it's not exactly correct.
We are finished.
Freight market. Alright. Okay, it is heavy. That's alright. We'll still have fun with it.
Let's do this.
Looks like I'm gonna end up with an escort. The only downside with doing these loads, you have an I mean, the escort's nice and everything, but man, you're only limited to 40 miles an hour. All right, folks, I'm sorry. This will be longer than I anticipated. And I'm gonna maybe regret only having the 13 speed. We'll see about that.
Turn left.
The nice thing is I can blow through all the stoplights because of my escort. But man, the downside is 40 miles an hour. All the way there.
Go straight. Go straight.
I do like
Stay
that
right,
Jake.
and then continue straight.
Turn right, it
Go
says.
straight.
I know what the title says. I think the title says it was going to be in CT's W9, and that was the plan until the game decided to go. Now I'm in Ruda's W9. It's Highway Killer. But for the trucks that I've used, you can't go wrong with his. I absolutely. This was one of the first mod trucks that I bought. And especially after the last update when he added this older style interior, man.
Go straight.
How great is it? Excuse me. Now I want to come back and listen to this later. The dog's just decided to be vocal. I'm curious if I can hear him later. Just because. many things to test on here. See about background noise and what gets heard and what doesn't get heard. Just humming along. This is the downside. This is the one thing I hate. Is that there's just no, even out here in the middle of nowhere, where you could run faster. I don't really understand why. I've seen other large cargo transports run faster than 40 miles an hour. This part always gets me. Goes to 2-lane, you're like, oh hey, great, because you're going to come up here and turn. And then they take the lane away from you. Valuable lesson here, kids, don't drink and drive. But that's what I'm trying to do. Or at least was. I wonder if that's a secret little road right there. One of these days I'm going to come through on every highway in the state and just be bobtailed, just me and the truck. And anywhere I think that might be a secret road, take it. I should have really reset my, did have my lights on. I should really have, well, I guess I don't have a trip with this one because it doesn't have one on the dash. Do I have, went by the screen. Trip distance, let's hit my reset. Oh, hey, look at that. I do have a trip odometer. I should have really reset that before I left. That way I knew how much further I had to go. At, 35 miles an hour. Still no hubs. After I do the delivery, I'll have to go fix that. It's all quiet in the neighborhood, no sound, and then all of a sudden, it's the Jake break. Everybody wants to eliminate trucks from using Jake brakes in town, but they say nothing about motorcycles. Alright, I'm curious how much further I have into this. Oh, that's not terrible. 156 miles. Stay in your lane, buddy. Stay in your lane. Trying to look at something back up there on that hill. I didn't get the camera turned around fast enough. Well, let's see. Are we going to turn, go down to the interstate, or are we staying on 2-lane roads? I know the GPS just told me what I was doing, and I wasn't paying attention because I was talking. Apparently we're turning. I'm still going to curb check both sides. Ooh, that was really, really close. If I didn't rub some of the paint off, I'd be surprised. Did that guy look a truck though? Oh, goodness, excuse me. Good old Highway 30. That one I caught. Turn to the left. Yeah, I need to go take care of that. The whole no hubs thing. I should have done that before I picked up the load. I cannot stop yawning today.
Go straight. Stay right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Ooh, that scraped some paint. I can tell the way that looked down. That scraped some paint. Yeah, we're coming all the way down to a stop. Oh, come on. Come on, there we go. Yep. Come on. Come on. Little engine that could. Let's go. I think I scraped a little paint, but I don't think I had a whole lot of momentum coming around that corner and trying to get moving.
Stay left, and then turn left.
That was one thing that bummed me out with SCS and what they put in for Nebraska. They didn't include Big Springs. And Big Springs has got a pretty good sized pilot. At least last time I was out that way. It had a really big pilot out there, flying J. Lots of room, and it was right there at Interstate 80 and 76 junction. It was, I don't know, 6-8 miles to the east. It's like exit 109 or something like that. My short tenure over the road, I stayed there a couple times. I stopped and got fuel there quite a bit. Look at me. I tried to go way higher in gears than I needed to. I stayed there once or twice. I used to stop and get fuel quite a bit. It'd take my 30-minute there. That was one of the things I was kind of bummed out that SCS didn't add into the game. They put in most everything else I expected to have there, except that. They have the, out on 80, they have the jet for Sac Museum. They have the painted elevators that are in Omaha right around 42nd Street. They have those. I knew they'd have the arch. This car has to stop randomly slowing down. I think I'll just leave it 6 high for right now. Where are we at on miles? 63 to go. All kinds of traffic behind me.
Stay right.
Hey, look, there's a brave soul gonna try and go around me.
Turn right.
That makes me wonder, did I even choose hubs when I built this truck? Maybe I didn't. Maybe that's why they're not there. I need to pull up the other ones now and look. I know, I want to say there were some files just updated from Ruta. Maybe that was for the trailers. I don't know. Now I gotta go look. I might have forgotten just to put hubs in this when I built it. I'll have to go look at past pictures and check out the other
Go straight.
trucks I've got on this profile that are Rutas. Car. I have the right-of-way truck. I don't know why he was trying to pull out in front of me anyway. $40 miles.
Go straight.
Whenever you get through when you pass an intersection, GPS says go straight. I always wonder if that isn't where there's secret roads sometimes. Like I said earlier, that's one of the things eventually I want to do is go state by state, road by road. Just to see if that's maybe a hint. Until it's starting to wrap out. I'm sure that's also high RPM, but I wanted the higher RPM to help make this little, can't really call it a hill, it'd be like a little knob or something, I don't know. Little rise in terrain. She's struggling a little bit. She's getting there. We're getting there. Too bad I can't grab another gear. Alright, folks. I think we're in... Yep, we're in McCook. Other side of town. We're getting there.
Go straight. Stay left. Then turn left.
I know it said stay left, but I'm gonna go to the right just a little bit so I can swing and still hit the curb. Almost.
Go straight.
See, this is why I can't make a certain title of anything. Because you just never know what's going to happen. All I can say is, hey, come along for the ride. Let's have a little fun. Sometimes I start with one truck and end up with another. Sometimes the game crashes and I sit there on some random screen. Oh, caught the gear. Well, maybe we're gonna be good. Yep, I think we got her. I think I'm right up here.
Stay right, and then turn right.
Yep.
Turn right. Get ready to turn right.
I should build a truck.
Turn right.
Try with at least a pusher on it. With at least a pusher on it and put beacons and the whole ball of wax on it. And go around and do all the heavy hauls. I've actually thought about that.
It was a nice ride.
Do all the SCS heavy hauls. I'm sure others have done it. Oh, I didn't take that wide enough. Don't let that camera crew see me. The funny thing is, it wouldn't really rub like that. It would just take the fence. This is the part I'm hoping I'm lined up well enough to get the green. Because I don't want to try and back this beast up. I'm going to have to back this beast up. This will be fun. Okay, so what do we do when we can't get it? And it's surprisingly not giving me the option. There we go, now that I know where I'm at. Okay, here's where I hope. Yep, I wondered if that was going to happen. Maybe I didn't go far enough up last time. Are you for real? Now I think I remember why I don't do a whole lot of heavy hauls. Ah! It's just barely... Ha ha ha! Get the thing off my truck. In case any of you are curious, I'm going to quick travel back to North Platte because I know there's a shop. I don't know if there's one in McCook or not. I'm going to go in and check on those hubs. Refunded parts, well, I don't know, maybe. Let's just go to that one. And that's one thing. I don't know, did I? What is that? I'll call KW style. Chrome. I stuck with 22s though? Oh, I had 24s anyway. Okay. Well, since I'm in here changing, 24 chrome, 22, that's lift. Okay, I guess we'll go with chrome Alcoa KW style. Wasn't what I was planning on. Alcoa KW. Chrome Alcoa KW. Now we're going to take care of that. I'm going to go there and let's Just choose that one. And that one. And make sure I have chrome on that one. Wrong one. Let's have the big bullets on it. How about that? Hey, look. You know what I didn't do? That's alright, we'll do it next time. Okay, now I'm going to try and end the stream. Go... I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Here you go, play a little more. You know what? Normally I'd end the stream right there. I'm going to go do what I said I was going to do. I'm going to go build that truck. Truck dealer. I'm going to do it because out of the mod trucks that I have on here... What do I have on here? I think it's all... I do the hater build. Forgot about that. We're just going to use... Let's see what I can do. I forgot I had the 990 on here. Let's see. That's day cab. I don't know if the 990 has a lift axle on it, so let's look. No. First challenge. Let's go here. Let's choose... If we're going to do this, let's just go 8x6. No, I want to keep... I think I want to keep... Nah, let's go day cab. If we're going to do this, let's go just go day cab. Can I do an old style day cab? I can do an old style day cab. Heck yeah. I haven't built many day cabs since I've played. Engines, let's see. I want to go with that one, I think. I think I want that. No, I don't want that. It doesn't have enough power. I mean, if we're going to build something, let's build something with 700 horse, huh? We're going to leave it with 18. I'll have to change my settings back. Let's have it go that. I don't know what colors. We'll find one of the skins that I like. That looks good. That's always classic. 12. Ooh, that one's even better. Let's... What if I do that? I like that. Let's go with that. I can always change color later. Nah, if we're gonna do it, let's go all out. Let's have the big ol'... Thought I selected, there we go. If we're gonna do it, let's just go big. I don't normally do those. I'll put them on. We'll see how long they last. I may or may not leave them. I've always been a big fan of stock, usually. I don't know why. I'm going to use that, though. Wonder if I can choose. Let's see, where do I have to pick? That one. If we're gonna go with the old style cab, we gotta have the old style lights. I think. Yeah, let's stick with this. We'll have LEDs on it. Gotta have the flags. It's weird, it won't let you pick for both sides. Cab panel, let's see, let's get that. Take everything out. There we go, that's what I want. I know not all those are Ruta stuff, but I want, that's all I want. Let's see. If I go 2, 2, I don't like the way that looks. So let's, don't like that. So what if we go every other? What's that do? The panel just isn't enough to go. It's an odd number, so it doesn't quite work the way that I wanted it to. Let's try. And anybody who's still sitting here watching and thinking about what I'm doing, you can't tell me that you haven't yourself done things so many different ways. I think we're going to go that way. You end up with so many different combinations, maybe I can talk, of lights that you spend a lot of your time. That's not the one I want. You spend a lot of your time going back and forth, seeing different things, checking different things. I don't want the mirrors. Well, I'm going to leave that off. That I already messed with. That I want. Let's paint that. And I want to paint that. I like having, yeah. I'm going to leave that. I don't think I'm going to do filter lights. I don't even think I want to snorkel. Let's go middle. That, we're going to paint that. Dress it up, what the hell. That's 8-inch. Let's see. Let's do a mitered cut. Let's see what 8-inch mitered. There it is. Nah. Let's go back to 7. We'll leave it at 7. And there, we gotta have that. Although I wish it was just the short, didn't go all the way up. Gotta have the beacon. The antenna. I didn't put cab lights on yet because I'm planning I know one of these. There we go. Aw, I lose the lights? Yeah. Wow. Okay, maybe that's not as terrible. That's one, that's two. I thought I had more. Okay, that's fine. We can work with that. I don't know why I'm oh, you can see that. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna leave that. Tanks. Really much, I dig painted tanks. I always have. Okay, don't know what that did. Always gotta paint the chassis. That's going to take the other one out. I'm okay with that. That already picked. I think we're going to leave it as metal. I don't need a bottom light. I'm usually a big fan of doing the Hodge build, but if we're going to go vent for heavy haul, let's do... Oh gosh, should we do that one? Eight by 6. I goofed up on that. Let's go that one, because then powered axles is 2. That's 3 powered axles. I'm going to go with the 2, I think. Nah, let's leave it at 3. If we're going to do it, let's have fun at 3. So then we're back to here. That'll short. There we go. Let's do that. That's on a paint. I haven't put rails on, but let's put rails on this one. Not that it matters. Let's stick with this way. I'm going to stick with that. Let's go with the logo red. I'm a big fan of weights on there. I haven't figured out why. I don't know why I'm putting a plate on the back. If I change it to paint, will it work? That'll work, okay. So let's see. And there, because we need to go... I don't think that's the style. That's what I want. 24/5 Chrome KW. You know what? I lied. I do want the lift axle. And what interests me is there's never anything listed for the lift axle. So I'm just going to leave it as 24/5. I need to go back to paint because I have way too many paints on this one. Save color, okay. Then we're going to come back here. And let's go, should we do that one? Yeah, we'll go that way. Yeah, let's go that way. That's the cover. We're good with that. Hey, the steps. I never did anything with the steps. Not the logos. Let's go that way. Get the fairings off. And then we need to change this one. Oops, wrong button. Oh, not that one. That one. Let's not forget. I'm not going to do that because that comes on with the beacon light. And since I'm... you know what? I'll go put it back on. Let's go... Yeah, that's kind of a bullet light. We'll go that way. That back onto red. That I did. What about this one? Do we want horns? Let's have some horns. We can do that because we have that beacon. And last but not least, currently on custom. Custom big. That's probably... Nope. Nope. For my taste, we're going to leave it on there. Let's have... Yeah, we'll go that way. That'll work. Forward custom antenna. Nah, that works. Alright, we gotta have the mirror lights. I feel like I've missed one, but maybe I haven't on the outside. Okay, inside, inside, inside. That's an outside mirror, don't want that. I'm gonna go with that one. I like that a little bit darker. That I want. What did I pick? Type 4. Yeah, I'm down with that. Chrome. Yeah, let's go black. Dash says I'm not worried about that. Boom. Okay, that's fine. Black's fine. Blue, green. Let's have red. I mean, the rest of the truck is red, so why not? That goes back to the visor. Nope, we're gonna leave that there. Just take that off. Onboard computer, I'm gonna put that there. One of the, there we go. Top left. thought in past versions you could change the shifter, and maybe I am... There it is. Let's... And what the heck? Let's leave it like that. Now, let's see. Let's just go leather black. What did I have for an option on the floor? Oh, we'll just leave it like that. Okay, let me confirm. That was the 8x4. The 3406 with an 18 speed, which means I'm going to have to go back and change. What if I go there? I will just change when I need to change. Change my settings. This profile is mostly on a 13 speed. But I will change to an 18 speed because it's really easy. I'm curious, I have two others now. Oh, that's right, I have the older one. That was a newer one. Okay. Let's drive this one. Alright, first and foremost, we need to get that seat down, and I gotta move. Okay, I'm down with that. Okay. So then we come out here. Get our beacon going. I think that'll make a pretty good pull-in truck. Which I think we will find out on the next one. So I think I'm going to end this for now. So folks, we've... Also, don't mind me, the computer issues I'm currently having. Because apparently my software that I stream with wants to be a pain in the butt. So hopefully this will end the stream, and if not, then we'll see what we do.